Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at luxury beauty that is coming soon. So we're looking at some upcoming new releases. And thank you so much to the accounts that I follow that have shared these photos and this information. I will have them all down below in the description box. But I definitely wanted to give a special shout out to WZ Beauty on Instagram, Amit Beauty Talk on Instagram, Angel Naked One, and Makeup on Your Radar. Those are all Instagram accounts that I am following for that. And then I have information from a couple of other places that I will have them all identified on the screen and in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to start off with Tom Ford. And Tom Ford has a couple of new items coming out. First, we have two new creme eyeshadow palettes. So we have 45 Iconic Smoke and 46 Ember Bronze. Iconic Smoke is the one that I'm more drawn to. I am going to try and pick this one up, but I have to say I'm a little nervous because I have seen in some of the Google translations from some Asian accounts, and those are not always accurate. So I don't know whether or not this is true or not, but it could potentially be a new formula of the cream shadow because the word reformulate keeps popping up in Google Translate. So if it's a new formula, I'm not too happy about that. I love the Tom Ford creme eyeshadows. I think that is a really nice formula. And it seems to be the only one that they are currently making that is consistently good. So let's hope that it's not a reformulation, but we'll find out more as it gets closer to the launch date. But between the two palettes, I'm interested in Iconic Smoke. Ember Bronze definitely looks a bit too warm for me, so I plan on passing on that one. And then one thing I am definitely interested in are these new Slim Style lipsticks from Tom Ford. They're going to be, I think, 10 shades. All of the pictures that we've seen so far have shown 10 different shades. It's going to be a Slim Style satin lipstick. So I'm definitely interested in trying out a couple of those and seeing how they perform. I like the packaging. You know, I like this taller, thin style stilo. It makes it, pretty easy to apply, and I just think it's very chic. So definitely interested in testing out some of those. So that information was from WZ Beauty, and another piece of information or another photo here are the Cle de Peau Ombre Couleur Solo eyeshadows. And I have to say, I was so excited for these. This is going to be a cream to powder formula. It's actually essentially the same formula as the primer shades in the new eyeshadow palettes. And it's going to have a slightly shimmery finish, pretty subtle. There are 6 shades. Unfortunately, these are not coming to the US, at least not this year. So currently, at the current time, Cle de Peau US does not have planned to distribute these in the States. So I'm pretty disappointed about that. If they were coming to the States, I would definitely be interested, particularly in that lavender. But there are so many beautiful shades like that blue and so forth. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get these. So I'll be passing on them, but I do think they look gorgeous. I really wish the US would reconsider and decide to bring them here. Now from Amit Beauty Talk, we are looking at the YSL powder. So we have a new YSL powder. We have the same type of packaging as the new eyeshadow palettes, that clutch style. And, I think this looks really nice. I haven't tried a YSL powder in many years. So I'm actually interested in picking this up. And it looks like we've got, 11 shades coming out. And yeah, definitely looking at purchasing those. And also, these actually were just released, and I placed an order for some of these items, but the Make Beauty multi-chromatic eyeshadows. So these are new. They look really beautiful. They're supposed to have high pigmentation. You've got a creamy formula with a foil metallic finish. There are 12 shades. So I picked up a few of these as well as some other products from the brand. It is a new to me brand, and I'm definitely very interested in trying these out. So I think those look beautiful. Also from Amit, we have the Guerlain Terracotta Concealer. So that's coming in 16 shades, and it's supposed to have 24-hour wear. So I am interested in the concealer, but I have already seen this is available in some other countries already, and it looks like the shades are pretty You know, just like the terracotta foundation, they run a little bit warmer and a little bit deeper. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a shade in this. So my typical shade, I saw a swatch of it. It's definitely too dark and yellow for me. So I have to consider maybe going into the cool range and seeing what the lightest possible shade that they have for that. But yeah, if there seems to be a shade, I plan on picking that up. Also, we looked at this in the last one of these types of videos, but we've got the new Guerlain primers, and there are 3 shades. There's the silver, the gold, which we've seen before, and then this new copper color. And 2 of the shades, the gold and the silver, are available at Selfridges already. I haven't picked them up yet, but I'm contemplating it. You know, I have to say, I think it's a nice primer, but it's not really something I need. So I haven't decided, but yeah, so that's a maybe. The Guerlain lip oils are also coming out soon. These are going to be the same shades as what they have for the lip balms. So it's the same shade as these Bee Glow lip balms. And I love these, particularly the Lavender Glow. I am definitely planning on picking up, you know, several of the lip oils, potentially all of them. We'll have to see what the price point is, but definitely interested in those. There's also a new brow pencil and a lash primer and so forth. And those, you know, I might pick up at some point, but I'm not super interested in those. Also, already available at Nordstrom, but I have not seen these on the Lancome site yet, but it is the Idole Tint, which is a liquid eyeshadow. I actually would really love to pick up some of these, but I don't like any of the colors. They are all pretty warm. So I'm going to pass on them for now and see if maybe they introduce some cooler tone shades later on. But the coolest shade, or the one that looks like might work best for me, is shade Sand. And even that, I just know I'm not really going to wear that color too often. So hopefully they'll bring out some cooler, brighter colors, perhaps for summer. Now, a collection that I'm pretty interested in is the Bobbi Brown Spring 2024 collection. This is called Rose Glow. And we have some new eyeshadow sticks. So I don't think all of these shades are new. I'll have to go through and see what I have. But I believe Opal and Incandescent are repeat shades. So in addition, though, we also have Golden Fern, Periwinkle, and Sunset Rose. And I'm definitely interested in trying some of those out. So Incandescent, Golden Fern, Periwinkle, and Sunset Rose are all multi-chrome shades. So I think they look really pretty. The Periwinkle in particular is the one that I really can't wait to try. So I definitely want to grab some of those. We also have a highlighter, and I believe this is a brand new shade. It's called Petal Glow, and it's going to be a mix of milky white and pale pink. We also have a soft matte lipstick in a cranberry shade, which is number 6. So I might pick up the lipstick as well. I don't think I've tried their matte lipsticks. I have their cream formula. But yeah, definitely that Periwinkle eyeshadow stick and the highlighter. I definitely want to try those. Now, from Makeup on Your Radar, we have Carolina Herrera. I have not tried anything from her line yet. I might. We do have some of her items available at Macy's, and I guess on her website, these are already available. So it's the Chic Mono Eyeshadow Metallics. There are 4 shades. They're supposed to have 12-hour wear, cream to powder formula, and they retail for $32 US. So I might pick some of those up to check them out. I'd love to know if you've tried anything from her brand, what your thoughts are. So let me know. But those are a maybe. Now, information from Angel Naked One, we have the Hermes Spring Summer collection. So we've already seen right now at Saks, you can already purchase the 3 nail polishes. There's number 36 orange, 48 ultraviolet, and 62 bleu electrique or electique. And in this case, you know, I was surprised to see that the price for these is significantly more than those in the regular line. Yes, we've got the beautiful bottles here with the cap being, you know, more color blocking, but I was kind of surprised at the jump in price. It's like almost $15 more to purchase, you know, these limited edition shades. I'm passing on those, Personally, I'm very happy with the indie brand nail polishes. Those are my favorites, like ILMP and Mooncat, Sarah Colors, Starly, you know, brands like that. I feel like their quality is just as good. You've got some really innovative colors. They're significantly less expensive than an Hermes nail polish. Now, I do really like the Hermes nail polish I have, but for me, these limited edition shades are not special enough to warrant the large price increase. So those are already available at Saks. I haven't seen them at other retailers yet, but I will be keeping track of those. Now, coming very soon, it could be any time now, we should have 3 lipsticks popping up because these are due out at the end of January in the US. So we have shade 41 Rose Pop, 44 Orange Neon, and 47 Rouge Cinétique. And I'm definitely interested in checking these out. These are all going to be matte lips. So very curious to see them. And yeah, I'm interested in these. In addition, we have some pictures of a new Armani lip collection. So first up, we have these that might be a Lip Maestro replacement. Regardless, I'm interested, definitely want to check them out. And then we have this set, which is going to be from the Neo Nude line. And I don't believe these are the same sets, but it's hard to tell because sometimes the brands, you know, the photos that you see leaked might be in like a testing package. So it might not be in its final form. So it is possible that these could be part of the same line, but when you're looking at the swatches here, I feel like the Lip Maestro replacement ones look a lot deeper and more opaque versus these Neo Nude ones here, which are described as a lip glaze with tints. And these are supposed to be out in Asia in late February, early March for Europe, and later than that for the US. So I'm definitely interested in checking those out though. In particular, it's these lip glazes that I'm really interested in, but I do plan on picking up some from each of these sets if possible. Now, this photo here is from a website called Beauty Talk Club. And these are the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer highlights. So this is a liquid highlighter from Dior. It's supposed to be infused with pearls. We've got 6 different shades. And this product is intended to be used as a multi-purpose product, as an illuminator, a blush, a bronzer, or even a subtle veil of light on your eyelids. So I'm interested in picking up a couple of these. Chic Profile or Tavia on Instagram, she actually has 4 of the 6 shades already. She has swatches online, so I'll leave her account linked down below in the description box. She's been doing some demos with the products as well. So, you know, if this is something you've been interested in or looking for, definitely check out her account if you're not already following her. And yeah, this is basically it for what's coming soon. We've seen some other things coming soon that we talked about in the last video, like the new Burberry quads and the Chanel spring collection. Those are all things that should be popping up very soon. I'm definitely interested in those. And I'd love to know what has your interest right now. What have you really been enjoying? So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to check all of the creators down below in the description box. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.